think I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I mean, it feels so good. It's been 4 months and I can't imagine not doing it. I'm in my sewing studio and just wanted to send out a message about something that I discovered that has been really instrumental for me and my creative outlet. I've started reading The Artist's Way. So Julia Cameron wrote this book, famous book. I've had it on the boat for a couple years. It's a 12-week course. So in the first week, she says, start writing the morning pages. And before you get started in your day, you just sit down and you write 3 pages, handwritten, whatever comes to mind. So this is the journal size that I use. For me, living this lifestyle, one of the huge draws was that I would have time to be creative. The camera was the big obstacle because I was too shy. And now I want to do this. I am now sitting in front of the camera talking, and I'm, partnering with Nick on his channel or on our channel talking about sailing. So I'm actually doing the thing that I thought I could never do. So that has come from the morning pages. I'm absolutely convinced, because it's the one thing that I changed. It's kind of like making your bed, but like on steroids. I can wake up, I can handwrite 3 pages, no problem. It took me about 2 months to get to the place where I wanted to do it. So for those 2 months, there would be days that I wanted, but mostly I didn't want to do it. And pushing through that, was sort of an act of discipline. I said I was going to do this, so I'm going to follow through. I don't want to let myself down. And now it's like I wake up, and even if we have a 5 a.m. passage, I got to write. And that's amazing to me that I'm honoring that commitment, but also the process and a devotion to myself and being there first thing in the morning, putting myself as the number one priority. I'll give you an example. It's like I write things like, I really want to sew this shirt, and this is the shirt that I ended up sewing. But I've been wanting to do this, and it's been sitting on my bolt here for like 3 or 4 months, and I've had this image in my mind of what it is that I want to sew. And so that's another thing that it's in my journal. It's like, okay, I really want to sit down and write and sew that shirt. And it's such a good example because it was a blank canvas with no pattern. I had a rough kind of shirt idea, like a template of an old shirt, but it's like, just sit down and do it, just execute. So my thought about the morning pages is this is something you can easily execute, and that you don't know what this momentum of executing on this one small thing that seems small and so easy that could have such a big impact. And for me, it was like I was really insecure in front of the camera, and Nick would try to film me over the last couple of years, and I would just be like, oh, I don't know what to say, I don't want to do this, I don't look good, whatever it is. And now I want to do this. I want to share with you the things that, I can see are of value to me, and they could be to you. And it's just a total experiment. And so I just encourage you to do something that, is, for one thing, free, for 2, it's easy, and that 3, there's a mystery there. It's like you don't know what is going to come out of you. What is it that you can do to listen to what's inside of yourself and just see? And the best part about it is that I don't even care if I'm writing in complete sentences. I don't care if I can even barely read the words. But most days I'm kind of bleary-eyed and I'm just writing, and I'll write what I dreamt about, or something that I'm thinking about. In fact, for a lot of the episodes that I've done, I have written them in my morning pages because I'm trying to get clarity on what it is that I'm trying to say. So this is just such a great tool for anybody in any profession, in any situation. Whatever it is you want to do, the morning pages are so supportive, and they're like vitamins. It's going to help you. And I would love to hear of anyone else doing it, or if anyone's going to start doing it, and just share your feedback and see if you can do it. See what comes out of you after 30 days or 2 months, and share it, because I would love to hear. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. It's really cool to hear from you and to see so many people liking and subscribing. So thank you.